Hi, Ollie here. So now that my makeup's done, I figured I could do a whole nother video. But it'll be way cooler. So this video, super short, video 5 out of 20, okay? Yay! The United States has such a cool philosophy in its foundation. The melting pot of the world, where people could come and seek refuge, whether political or religious refuge, and start a new life without the encroaching government telling them what to believe, how to think, and what religions to follow. I love America because it is the melting pot of the world, and I have met a lot of really cool and interesting people here, but even more, up until recently, my passport allowed me the option to go almost anywhere I wanted. And so, I've been to a couple of countries, not as many as I would have liked by now, but here we are. And so, anyway, I've learned a lot of things about a lot of different cultures, and I've seen some stuff firsthand. And, I have a very multicultural group of friends, so I've seen a lot of different things, and I love it. And I just wanted to sit and take the moment and the opportunity to say that I love America because it's the melting pot of the world, and that's what it's meant to be. And so I want to read and reiterate for you all the Statue of Liberty. Give me your tired, your poor, your huddled masses yearning to breathe free, the wretched refuse of your teeming shore. Send these, the homeless, the tempted, toasted, to me. I lift my lamp beside the golden door. Obviously, it's difficult for me to read out loud, but thank you for sticking with me, and as I get better, maybe you will too. Alright, so, the Statue of Liberty. Send me the people, and we'll make them better. I really didn't want to go on a rant, but here I go. It's kind of a flow rant. People do extremely well when you give them a little bit of praise. If you spend your entire conversations with them criticizing them and giving them the third degree, you're going to end up with a whole class of people who second guess themselves, who don't think that they can do anything. And maybe that's what you want, right? Maybe that is the big government system. We just put people down and we'll keep them enslaved. And maybe I'm just talking out my rear. Right now we're in a really testy political climate, and I don't know how else to say that. And it has a lot to do with division. And I know that I have fair skin, so now I'm white, right? And that's true. Physically, I can't do anything about it, and that is true. But I also know that America is a really wonderful place for a wide host of people, and I think that we need to go back to embracing each other because of their differences and not fighting each other because they don't think the same way as, how I might think or how you might think. There's a lot to learn when you mix cultures. For instance, a really cool thing about the Korean culture and Japanese culture is that because they eat with chopsticks as their primary utensils, they don't have knives. What they use are kitchen shears to cut their food into pieces, whether it's vegetables or meat or however they do it. So I think that's really awesome, and I use that method of cooking in my own kitchen because honestly, let's face it, knives and cutting boards are kind of ridiculous. Sometimes they're too difficult, and honestly, just a quick done. You cut bacon so easy that way. You can cut your vegetables to pieces so easy that way, but that is a cross-cultural thing that I learned that I incorporate. I also talked to my husband about incorporating Day of the Dead in our own home because we have loved ones that we would like to pay tribute to. And as white Americans, you know, we kind of lack culture, and I don't think it's any fault of our own. It just never came to us. So we're starting the culture train back up, and I hope that you guys can encourage that and maybe find your own culture that you want to build in your family. I think as long as we respect each other, you know, I think it's fine. Maybe I'm wrong. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comments down below. I accept criticism as long as it's constructive criticism. If you're going to sit here and you're going to attack me based on X, Y, and Z and it's not constructive, you know, I'll respond and I'll let you know that none of your criticism is constructive. I'm trying to end shaming and I'm trying to end sarcasm, and I know that is a long uphill road battle also. But that is why I'm here right now, you guys. Thanks for watching. Love you much. Comment down below what you think about my thoughts. Yeah, awesome. Have a great day. Bye.